Have you ever had this experience? You're really good at what you do. You're reliable, you're disciplined, you're focused on doing your best, and you know that the people around you at work depend on you, but time and time again, you see people who are less experienced than you get promoted. I know it's frustrating, and it feels totally unfair as well. What I want to talk to you about today are the 4 levels of value that people bring to the workplace that you need to build within yourself, and how learning where you're at with these 4 levels will show you exactly why there are colleagues who are less experienced or even less educated that are getting ahead, and why their career trajectory is a lot steeper than yours. I'm going to share with you how you can implement those 4 levels of value in your career path so that you can get ahead in your career, allowing you to get to the next level and even to the executive levels and beyond. Hey there, it's Jay Timms. I'm an organizational psychologist. I've consulted for Fortune 500 companies, and I've guided thousands of executives and leaders over the last 35 years whose teams' profits have quadrupled compared to their competitors. If this is the kind of video that you're looking for to keep you ahead in your career or in your organization, just comment, "I'm ready," and like this video. So let's get into this. You know, the biggest lie that people choose to believe in the corporate world is that people with the most experience are the ones who are going to get promoted. That might have been true when your parents were climbing the corporate ladder, but post-2000, that just has not been the case. The truth is, experience often means very little in considering who's going to get promoted. I'm not saying that it means nothing, but what leaders are looking for goes beyond your ability just to get things done quickly and knowing how everything works. Yes, union environments are different, but the problem there is that sometimes the wrong person gets put into the wrong place just because of seniority. You see, being a great and impactful leader takes 2 things. 1, it takes the technical knowledge of how to do it, how to make the widget, how to build the part, how to make the sale, etc. However, that should not ever be the qualifying standard for someone to be promoted. What is needed is part 2, which are the skills and attributes to lead. Frankly, if you're being passed up for leadership roles and promotions, you probably should not be getting the promotion right now. I know that it will make me wildly unpopular to say this, but it's the truth, because not everyone has the leadership skills necessary to lead, which is why, right now, you are being passed up for a promotion, and which is why I'm going to tell you the 4 levels of value and what you can do to move up those steps in value so that you will be at the top of the list the next time someone's needed to fill a leadership role. So level 1 in being of value is simply task completion. Listen, I've had many people come to me in my career as an executive and tell me that they think that they deserve a raise or a promotion. When I ask them what makes them think that they deserve the promotion or raise, often the response is, well, because I'm doing the job. I've been here for a while and you don't have a lot of problems with me. Here's the problem with that thinking. Yes, you're doing the job right now. Yes, you're getting things done and have been doing it for a while. And no, there probably haven't been a lot of problems. So what's the reward for doing your job? You get a paycheck, my friend. You and your employer signed a contract that says do your job and you'll get paid. You're fulfilling your end of the contract, and so's your employer. If you want to get more, you have to do more than just getting the job done. Nobody in this world gets a promotion for doing the job. The only thing that motivates your executives to consider you for more is if you do more than what you're paid to do. If you want to receive more in value from them, you need to increase your level of value first. It's a sad fact, but it's also the reality. So what do they want you to do? They want you to move to the next level in the levels of value. So value level 2 is problem solving. There is nothing else in this world that is more difficult as a leader than if somebody comes to us and says, hey, there's a problem, you need to fix it. As a leader, we have hundreds of things that we need to focus on and be aware of all at the same time. Problems are part of being a leader, but where an employee can increase their value dramatically is when they come to the leader and say things like, hey, there's a problem that I've noticed. Here's 3 solutions that I can see that may work for this situation. Or it's even better when they say, I noticed a problem, I came up with a solution, and I took care of it. Just wanted you to know. That is literal music to our ears. So if you want to increase your value, never come to your leader with a problem. Always come with a solution. Now, to get to value level 3, solve another problem for your leader, and that problem is people development. One of the most difficult things when you're working with a team is that you have to work with other people. I'm going to make a bet that you have someone on your team that nobody wants to work with or partner with because either they're new, they're slow, or they're always making mistakes and everybody has to follow up around picking up the pieces. My bet is that you also are picturing that person in your mind right now. Your leader knows exactly who these people are and recognizes that they're not performing at the top level, but oftentimes they're too busy putting out fires or dealing with other things to sit down and really help this person. So be that person for your team that goes out of their way to help these people. Chances are that they aren't intentionally being bad at their job. Often they just don't know what they're missing and how to do it better. So if you want to increase your value, seek out these people. Help them, support them, teach them, and give them someone to confide in. Then as they grow and develop, you'll not only be helping them to become better, but you will be relieving another pressure from those who make the decisions in the company. Now, flashing lights, sirens, warning bells here. I have taught this to some people in the past, and the response has been, why would I help them become better? If I do that, maybe I'm going to be putting them into a position where they'll be better than me and take that future promotion. If that's what just flashed through your head, then I am sorry that you live in that kind of the world. I'm just going to hit you with a dose of reality here. You will never be a leader, ever. You may become a manager and have a title, but you will never be a leader of influence who inspires greatness. You will always wonder why people won't listen to you. You need to adjust your mindset. Helping others to become the best version of themselves does not exclude you from advancing in the world. It's the foundational basis for all great leaders and will allow you to create massive change and generate massive amounts of personal success in the long run. Trust me, I speak from experience on the lifestyle that you can create by helping others to become great. Okay, we're rounding the corner here. Value level 4 is creating strategic impact. The employees who I wanted to promote before everyone else did all three of the previous things really well. But the ones who gave me no choice but to promote them all saw the bigger picture. They understood that we as a company, what we were doing. They understood the vision, they connected with the direction, and made sure that everything that they did was to help further that vision. They provided feedback to me on what we could do differently to achieve company goals. They helped me see the barriers to success and gave me insights as to how to overcome them. And they were the biggest brand ambassadors that I could have ever had. These were the people that I had to promote. Look, you have a choice here. You can sit and wonder why you're not getting promoted and complain about your lot in life, or you can do something about it. You know, if you're serious about leveling up on your career and keeping you at the front of the game, the first step is to invest in learning leadership skills. I need you to understand something here. I have been where you are at. I know the grind, the blood, the sweat, and the tears that it takes to make it. I made massive mistakes along the way, and I know now what I should have done differently. I don't want you to have to go through as much crap as I did to get to that corner office. No matter where you're at in your journey, whether you're starting from scratch or you're already in a place of influence, but you know that there's a little more that you could be doing, I want to help you. Let's just get on a quick call and figure out where you're at, and I'll see what I can do to get you to that next level. The link to getting a hold of me is below in the description. I hope this video was worth it. Please share this video with people who you think need to hear this message. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Follow me on Instagram and LinkedIn. Links to my profile are in the description below. We'll talk to you soon.